Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm bringing you guys a video on Quant, QNT. But before I do that, I need to let everyone know I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say in this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before you invest your money. Now that is out of the way, we can get right into Quant and what it aims to do, what it tries to solve, and the potential gains on your money you could have if you invest in Quant. Okay, so first things first. I just want to show you the all-time high market cap of Quant, the all-time high chart, okay, for the market cap. Did you know Quant has only ever got to 5 billion in market cap? Only 5 billion. Now you might be saying 5 billion, that's quite high. What did Axie Infinity go to on the all-time market cap? Axie Infinity surpassed 10 billion, so that is 2 times greater than what Quant hit. Just let that sink in, okay? Axie Infinity, a gaming project, a specific niche of gaming, surpassed Quant in market cap. That's incredible to even believe for me. Now, I believe Quant is certain to be in the thousands in terms of price, okay? It's more scarce than Bitcoin, okay? More scarce than Bitcoin. Bitcoin has 19 million tokens in circulation. Quant has 14 million. Bitcoin is hit 69,000 Bitcoin has hit before, right? With 21 million tokens. This is more scarce. I believe this could hit 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000 easily in the next bull run. I really, really do, okay? I'm calling Quant anywhere around the 50 billion market cap range in the next bull run. I really believe that's going to happen. And I'm going to get into what it aims to do and why I believe that. But just look at the current price right now. We're down 7.2%, so it's been pretty beat up recently. Okay, you go on the 180-day chart or 1 year chart. You can really see kind of how it has held up really, really well during this bear market. Okay, but now it's starting to take that downward trend. It's starting to go down again in the last 30 days. But look at that. It's up. It's down 73% in the last year, basically, since the all-time high. That is actually really, really good for a coin that's outside of the top 10. In fact, it's held up really, really well. Now, again, look at that market cap. It's so low, in my opinion, for what Quant aims to do and what they are doing. And I'm going to show you that right now. So, Quant is essentially the most interoperable crypto, or one of the most interoperable blockchains out there, okay? It has so many potential use cases. We've got stable coins, we've got CBDCs, we got supply chain problems, we've got institutional usage, finance, DeFi, fintech, etc. There's so many use cases. And this is really where I'm the most bullish on Quant. We've also got the cross-border payments. So we got the payment side as well of Quant, okay? Because Quant is so flexible and secure and has low fees, you can use this as a cross-border payment system, similar to how XRP gets used, okay? Or will be getting used. So we talk about the blockchain and crypto and how amazing it is, but cross-border payments is certainly one of those use cases where it really comes into fruition, the blockchain. In ordinary life, if you want to send X amount of money from one country to another, especially if it's a large amount of money, you have to go through so much bureaucracy, so much checks. Humans have to actually rigorously check each step of this payment, this transaction, and it can take days and weeks for it to go through, okay, if it's a high value of money. Blockchains are trustless, okay? You don't have to trust anyone, you just trust the system. The system works on itself, it validates itself, okay? Lower fees, more flexible, more secure, and more fast as well, right? It happens instantly. And that is one of the main use cases I see in blockchain technology. We've also got insurance. So if you don't know already, the insurance industry is basically just mathematical calculations when it really gets down to the nitty-gritty of it. But the blockchain could really solve a lot of the intermediaries with the insurance industry, a lot of the bureaucracy, the back and forth, unnecessary complications that just lead to more inefficiency, right? And the blockchain and Quant can really do that. Supply chains. I talked about Morpheus. We've got VeChain. We've got cryptos trying to solve a lot of supply chain conundrums. And that is really, really, in my opinion, again, another important reason for the blockchain. The supply chain currently around the world is worth trillions. the global supply chain, and it's so inefficient. It's good, but it could be a lot better, right? There's high fees, it can take a lot of time for something to be shipped, there can be a lot of problems, whereas the blockchain could really harness the speed of the global supply chain. And we got compliance, regulatory compliance. So Quant is a regulatory compliant crypto. That's what it's aiming to do with anti-money laundering operations, simply self declarations. Quant are just ahead of the whole game, in my opinion. They're just ahead of the game. They're regulatory compliant. They're going to be still here in a year or 2 or 3 years' time when regulations come in. They've got so many use cases. Cross-border payments are going to be big. They're helping banks, they're helping investment firms and other financial institutions. They're helping so many institutions around the world with technology, with the blockchain, and implementing that into their system. And it's the easy integration of Quant, which is the most bullish thing for me, right? The interoperability, the fact you can move it from place to place really easily, from blockchain to blockchain. Okay, they're at Luxembourg Blockchain Week. There are a lot of events. You can listen to the guys behind Quant easily because they're on a lot of events, right? It says here, interoperability solved, reduce costs and access wider markets by developing any app on the blockchain. And that's the power of our single standard multi-chain API. So this is what Quant is all about. Simple, easy to use, easy to build on, low fees, secure, everything basically. They've got the whole trifecta. Built for enterprises, led by an experienced team from large corporate, financial, and regulatory institutions. We enable existing financial infrastructure to operate with new decentralized networks. I think this is going to be big. I think it's going to be massive in the next bull run. And again, Axie Infinity, how high did that go? 10 billion. How high did Quant go? Only 5 billion. It's mind-boggling to me how that was the case. It's held up pretty well during this bear market. We may see further retracements. We may see the price go lower. You guys know what I'll be doing if the price goes lower. I'll be buying, and more importantly, I'll be telling my Patreons that I'm buying, the ones with the buy tiers. Some people asking me, which ones are the buy tiers? Any tier above the elite tier or above is a buy tier, okay? It says here, this is a buy tier, right? This, as you go above each tier, right, you get all the same benefits of the tiers below. So the VIPs, they do get the buy alerts, but they also get the sell alerts as well, okay, and access to the VIP only chat. So go read the benefits, guys. The link is in the description. Quant is going to be huge. I'm predicting this above 50 billion in market cap in the next bull run, easily. We want to see how high Solana went? Well, you can see how high Solana went, right? A project that, in my opinion, is nowhere near half as good as Quant. We can see, you know, Solana, how high did that go? It almost touched 80 billion. So me calling Quant a 50 billion crypto is actually on the conservative side. It could hit 100 billion. I'm just being realistic, guys, and we can look back. We can look back at this video in 1 or 2 or 3 years' time and see the market cap of Quant and see the price of Quant. And one of the biggest benefits with Quant is that it won't become, the price won't become beaten down by them adding more coins to the circulating supply, okay? Because it's already got pretty much all the tokens from the max supply in circulation, and it's scarce, okay? So they can't just go and add another 10 million tokens in or 50 million tokens because it's pretty much already maxed out its circulating supply, which I really, really like. Even more so than Bitcoin. It's even more scarce than Bitcoin. And Bitcoin has hit 69,000 with a circulating supply of around 19 million, 18 to 19 million. Why can't Quant hit 1,000 or 4,000 with a lower circulating supply? It's even more scarce. So it's still even be a fraction, and I really express this, a fraction of the market cap of Bitcoin. And I am not comparing Quant and Bitcoin through their technological uses. Quant is far superior to Bitcoin in terms of any form of technological complexity, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the price and the market cap and where it can go. And I think Quant will easily be able to go between 50 billion and 100 billion in the next bull run. Maybe even more. Who knows? We don't know how big this next bull run will be. It could be absolutely massive. We could see Bitcoin at 150k or 120k. We do not know, right? So, guys, stay tuned on the channel for more videos on Quant. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're on that road to 2,000 subscribers. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. And make sure you do check out Patreon. Link is in the description. Goodbye.